welcome back to another episode of Zero Waste Closet. So I come to you today on a really chilly day here in Arizona. Finally, we're getting what feels like winter, but a lot of you have shared with me that you are getting ready to jet off and go on a fabulous cruise sometime in the next month or two. And so I want to give you my minimalistic approach to packing for a cruise where you are actually not even going to have to check a suitcase. Yeah, I know. So many of you are like, are you kidding? For a cruise, there is no way. I challenge you to watch this video and rethink your whole need for tons of stuff. Cruises definitely present a unique kind of tricky packing conundrum for a lot of people because many times there will be dress up evenings. You're also going on very casual excursions sometimes. Then maybe you're laying around the pool. So you have a lot of different genres that you've got to speak to while you're on a cruise. But if you are very careful about the methodology you employ for packing and you pick the right pieces, you can get such fabulous mix and match potential that yes, indeed, you can get it all into a carry-on. But the first thing I want to talk about, if you're even thinking about trying this, is minimalist mindset. I will say that if your goal is to treat this as an opportunity to walk the red carpet morning, noon, and night, well, you're gonna get some great looks packing as a minimalist if you do it right. But I will tell you, you are probably going to outfit repeat. You are definitely going to wear the pieces you're bringing multiple times in different ways. And yeah, you know what? You might even have a little bit of boredom that sets in if you're one of those people that has the need to wear something different every single day. I personally am past that. If I'm going on a cruise, which I hope to be doing this summer, then what I want to do is go and totally relax. I just want to chill out. I also want to go and do some fabulous sightseeing, and I want to just be comfortable and relaxed, but it's more about the experience than it is about my entourage of outfits. So that to me is the minimalist mindset to start with. In order to do this effectively and actually get magical results, we are going to employ the 5-4-3-2-1 packing method. I have definitely shared this with you guys in past videos. I did not make this up. I got this from other YouTubers and it works like magic every time I try it. So here is the gist of how it works. You are going to pick 5 of one type of item, 4 of another, 3 of another, 2 of another, and finally 1 of another. And it is customizable. This is whatever works for you. So today we're gonna look at how I did this for a cruise, but know that you don't have to go with the exact formula that I'm talking about. So I'm gonna give you an example if you're like, wait, what is she saying? So let's say you start with tops. You could go 5 tops, 4 bottoms, 3 pairs of shoes, 2 one pieces or dresses, and 1 layering piece. Now that is not what I did for my capsule, as we're about to see, but that's just an example of how it works. I'm gonna give you one more little trick. No matter how many pairs of shoes you decide to bring within that formula, I always start by picking out my shoes, because by deciding on those shoe choices, it limits my choices when it comes to the clothing. Everything is built around the shoes that I am bringing, and that way I don't end up with any outfits and no shoes to pair with them. Finally, gals, keep your own color story in mind. Be mindful when picking out your clothing pieces that you are going to want as much mix and match potential as you can get. So don't go all over the place with pattern, or you're not going to be able to get enough outfit combos. All right, gals, so let's take a look at my sample capsule. And again, this is just a suggestion for how I would do it, and you can go wild within this, but let this be kind of your guidepost. So starting with the shoes, I decided here, let me just give you my overall formula. I decided to do, and I've never done this one before, 5 dresses or one pieces, 4 layering pieces like jackets, 3 pairs of shoes, 2 tops, and 1 bottom. So when it comes to choosing shoes, I am looking for variety and I am looking for comfort, okay? And so variety, versatility here. So first and foremost, I'm not gonna go on pretty much any trip without a sneaker. So I went with a nice, easy white sneaker. Then I wanted a comfortable sandal that had a little bit of elevated dress up potential, but also comfortable enough to go walking in and maybe even waterproof for the pool, because I'm not gonna bring separate pool flip-flops. So I decided to go with this fabulous one from Chill Boutique from, I think this was from last year. I love it in a brushed gold. This is super, super comfortable. Definitely can dress up or down. And then finally, I decided to go with something that would be my evening shoe. But in my case, it's still really important to me to be incredibly comfortable. And this is a shoe that I could also wear during daytime. And I went with this raffia shoe. Again, very comfortable. If you guys watched last year's videos, you're gonna see I got a ton of use out of this shoe. I love it. And this is great for those dressier evenings. Okay, gals, so now we're heading over to my rack of clothes. And let me also just say that I am assuming here like a 9-day cruise, okay? So I've got the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method going on, and we're gonna look at the many outfits I can get when I'm done showing you this. And for me, the color story that emerged was actually a simple black and white theme, which is interesting. I was thinking of maybe popping some color, but I got so many outfits out of just doing the black, white with little pops of blue and denim. I thought, you know what? I can get my color with my lipstick, with any accessories I might choose to throw in at the last minute. So let's look at the 5 dresses I chose. Number 1, this great Tees by Tina dress. If you guys have been with me for a while, you know I love this dress and its versatility. We're gonna see how versatile it is when we see my little fashion show afterwards. Number 2, another Tees by Tina dress in black. Really, really love this one too. Then you guys saw this one last week. We have the white cotton dress. This one's nice because, and this is an important factor, gals, I'm not bringing a whole separate like swimwear set. I plan, if I'm gonna do this, on maybe bringing just a couple of swimsuits, but I don't need extra cover-up pieces if I choose my daily wear pieces wisely. So I love this dress because it's casual, but it also makes a great swimsuit cover-up. Then we've got a jumpsuit. So the last 2 pieces are actually jumpsuits. And as I noted, I'm only bringing 1 bottom. So this includes the bottom in it. It's like one and done. So I love this black jumpsuit here from Mono B. This is actually like an activewear fabric, but as you're gonna see, it can really get dressy. And then finally, I've got this beautiful Tencel blue jumpsuit here from Velvet Heart. Okay, so next I chose some great layering pieces. Denim jacket, this is essential. It gives great coverage, but this is also a great way to take a dressy dress and dress it down a little bit. Then on the opposite side of the coin, I want something that can elevate the look. We saw this in last week's video. I absolutely love this little bolero style blazer, and it's in a linen-y fabric with a 3/4 length sleeve. So I felt like this was perfect for a cruise. Then, you know, I questioned whether this was a good idea to go with a black blazer. I thought, is that too businessy? But this is such an elegant fit on this blazer, and it's a very lightweight one. And as you'll see in the looks, it really took something into a much dressier realm by adding it in. So I have the black blazer for coverage. Then I couldn't fathom going on a cruise without bringing a kimono with me. Well, I just happen to love this black kimono. It brings elegance, this kind of laid back elegance to everything I put it on with, and it really pairs back beautifully to my dresses. And then, okay, so that was my 4. Actually, those were my 4 layering pieces. Then you just saw the 3 shoes. Now, 2 tops. Now, the tops I brought, that I would bring, are 2 Tees by Tina tops. One is this black linen top, and it makes a great topper for the pants you're about to see, as well as many of the dresses I selected. And then this beautiful one here. And both of these are nice and lightweight because, again, I'm assuming a tropical cruise where maybe it's a little cool in the mornings and evenings. And this one, again, pairs back beautifully to both the pants we're gonna see and the dresses I chose. And I did a little cheat. Both of those, if I'm gonna wear them with pants, they have to have an underneath layer. This takes up no space, so my little cheat is a little black tank top. And then last but not least, one pair of pants. And I know that probably seems quite limiting to many of you, but when you see all the outfits that come out of this, you're gonna go, oh no, that's not limiting. She still gets tons of looks. And so it's just these black, easy Coco and Carmen pants, very lightweight. These would make a great swim cover up too. Just pop them on over a swimsuit. And the other piece that I would totally do as a swim cover up would be this. This is a great one just to throw over your swimsuit and lounge around the pool in. Gals, let's talk for one hot second here about accessories, because accessories are one of those things where we don't necessarily have to count them. They don't take up a ton of space. They can change our outfit's look, and you know, they just give you variety. So I included a few accessories in my looks. I still want to keep it minimal on things like handbags because they can bulk us up, and I'm just choosing one hat to bring. So I've got the one fedora here, nice easy straw fedora, and I suggest something like this because it is flat. You can flatten it and pack it, and then it just springs right back into shape. Then only one purse. And the one purse, this is why it's so important to pick a good, easy color story, because then you only need one purse to go with things. So I've got a small compact purse. I love this little one that I scored secondhand, and this is great for daytime or nighttime. And then finally, a beach bag that can be my carry-on tote. This bag is so cute. It's so big. It's so lightweight. I love it. So I can put the purse inside of this. And then I'm just gonna pack all of this in a small Brighton roller bag that I have, and away I go. Now, you may be wondering about other extra items beyond this that you're gonna have to put in your suitcase. For me, and again, you have to customize this for you. For me, it's probably gonna be a couple of nightgowns, couple of swimsuits. Just pick pieces that don't take up a lot of space. Like I said, try not to have to pack swimsuit cover-ups. Try to actually go with daytime, nighttime pieces that can do double duty as swim cover-ups, especially because hopefully you will have access to a laundry service or washing machine and dryer, so you can actually launder these items and wear them again and again. I will also probably pack some jewelry, maybe a belt or two, but again, these things don't take up a ton of space. Now me, as you guys may know, I don't love going to the gym when I'm on vacation, so I don't have to pack a whole separate exercise capsule, but that's just me. I've got sneakers. I'm gonna go walking. That's good enough for me. I'm going off to relax on my vacation, but if you are someone whose relaxation actually is getting to go to the gym, totally appreciate that. Well, then make sure that the sneakers that you pack can do double duty as gym sneakers, and just throw in a couple of very lightweight yoga pants and tank tops, and that should do the trick. And I don't think that's gonna compromise your ability to get it all into a carry-on. Okay, gals, well, now you've seen this, you're going to see 9 days, again, is the thought that we're taking, the length of cruise we're taking. I'm going to show you 18 different looks, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. I stopped at 18, but I could go on and on. So I hope this proves my point that you can do it in just a carry-on with the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 packing method. Let's see the fashion show. So gals, for those of you who are getting ready to pack and go on a cruise, or frankly, any extended vacation, I hope that this gave you a really good template for how to pack compactly. And if you've never done it before, I highly encourage you to try. You will not believe how liberating it is. Once you do this once, you'll never travel any other way again. You will find that it is so much easier to travel with only a carry-on. If you guys liked this week's video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. That really helps this channel. And of course, please make sure that you are subscribed here to Zero Waste Closet. That way you guys get a notification whenever I come out with a new video, which is pretty much every single week. So thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you guys in the next one.